Welcome back to BDE, where I like to waste money and have fun, and I've just swapped over to the next case and got this. Decided to put the snag one out because, well, I was trying to find one that matched the theme a bit, but to be honest, I don't have any that truly match it. You know, being a pit fight, this seemed quite appropriate. It is actually signed. Not that anyone really cares, but, yep, and because it was a reprint in this set, I thought, you know, why not? Anyway, that's enough about my choice of playmats. We're going to move on and open a box. We have a 17. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we'll get junk. Either way, we'll find out within the next 20 minutes or less. And I have Ra here. From the board game Ra. Just opening it and playing with it. So that's there. Really good game. Glad I got the Fairy Edition, and this comes with it. Completely off topic, because I felt like it. Because I've been playing a lot more board games lately than anything else, so... Anyway, let's open. Move that mouse in case I click it by accident. We don't care. Unexpected backhand. Sounds fun. Song of Sinur with the dirty fighter there. What's this one? I don't know if I've seen this one. It's a brute action. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Your next attack this turn gets plus X when X is a number of cards with 6 or more. Revealed this way. Put them back in any order. Go again. It only blocks for 2 though, so kind of a bit meh. Oh, sorry, wrong pile. No Tall Tales. It's the second Rainbow Fall I have of that. Whoop-de-doo. Maybe second, yeah. Hungry for More. At least I'm getting some different ones now. Suspense. When this leaves the arena, gain 3. Okay, fair. Not too interesting, but it is something new for me. I think that's why, because it's just, you know. But it's instant, so. I think I realised that the Guardian Auras need to be instant speed for them to be worth playing, otherwise they're just so. And you need to be able to manipulate how it goes. Likely to get the that other card coming up in the slot. Vigorous Smash Up, Strongest Survey, and a Story Beats. Nothing too interesting there. Zoom in just a tad. How about that? Yeah, it looks a bit better. Don't care. It's all junk. Who blinks first? That is definitely my second one of those, at least, in Rainbow Foil. Not that I care. Did I get a Bully Tactics in that same pack that I got that? Let me know in the comments below if that's what happened. Anyway, we got a Bully Tactics. I don't think it was. I think we got a Rainbow Foil Bully Tactics and something else, but whatever. Or maybe I'm just completely misremembering everything. Token goes away. Turn the crowd grateful. Rainbow Foil, full bravado, and will of the crowd. Some of these rares you see more than others. Just how it is. Because they've obviously print them in a certain way to try and balance everything as the best they can. Yep, just making sure I'm not stupid. Wrecking Ball, Rainbow Foil. Cut a long story short. That's the tower for discard their hand. And we have an Uplifting Performance. I still think we should zoom in a little more. Too much. Just a regular Angelic Attendant is the new one for Prism. Awaken target figment you control. Flip it. Put this into your soul. Go again, so it's an easy way of putting the soul, and it's just, and there's a Cold War version, looks really nice. Then again, a lot of people really do bling up that deck. Villainous Pose, tame that, and a cheap shot. Feel like that wasn't the same one when I got the tame it in the last episode, but I haven't checked, so. And I'm doing these a lot quicker, so I can't really wait for your comments, guys. Sorry. Humble Entrance. Nice little bit of 3 toughness there. Reckless Stampede, and who cares? Have I gotten this one already? I think we did. When a card defends with Clash with the defending hero. Whenever a card defends whenever a card defends this, Clash with the defending hero, the winner deals 1 damage to the other hero. Each hero may put their revealed card on the bottom of their owner's deck. So it's a may, like, get clear the top ads. So, might help someone clear a crappy card they're about to pull that really doesn't want to be there and is useless in a particular scenario. Boom. Cheers! Rainbow Foil. And just a couple of usual suspects of some Bluster Bluff. We have a Mage Hunter Arrow. So first time seeing this one. Instant, destroy this. The next time you would deal arcane damage this turn, would be dealt arcane damage this turn. Prevent 3 of that damage. Activate this only while this is face up in your arsenal. When this hits a Runeblade or Wizard hero, they may destroy an aura. So you may destroy an aura they control. Well, they don't use many auras, so I don't really know how that's relevant, but maybe it's. I mean, they do have. The Runeblade has some auras, and the what's the name usually has Wizard usually has items. So, it'd be nice if it was aura or item. Anyway, I'm sure they have some auras, but I don't think that many. Punch above the weight. Escalate order. When this attacks, if you control a toughness token, create 3 more. It's not a bad thing, especially in limited. Create some more toughness token, but you already have to have one before doing it, so not the easiest thing to pull off, but another hit the gas. Fuck off. I don't need that many. Give me some of the ones I'll play, not this garbage mechanologist. Story beats, and we have... What is it? Thespian Charm. No, let's not start that. Choose any number. Destroy a Might or Vigor token. The crowd cheers you. Return an aura permanent you control to its owner's hand. So that's not too hard to get back. You get to destroy a Might or Vigor token on the other side. And the crowd cheers you, so you get to do cheery good stuff. Pallades is not a bad thing. And that has a fair fight behind it. They always do seem to have the revered behind a revered. That does seem to be a consistent thing. And we got a Marvel, but we got a boring-ass golden helmet. Woo! This is my Marvel for the box. I'm going to be bored. At least I got a hero last time. I can't get all heroes in all my Marvels, but, there's a helmet. They do look cool. It's kind of cool that there's a full thing for Olympia, but still. Put that there. Boom. You let me know what you think about these things even being a thing, whether there should be such a wasted space. Cruel Ambition for the Marvels. overturned result, and a mocking blow. And maybe it's just always there's going to be, if one's a, maybe it's always that way for all of the packs. I just haven't noticed because I just didn't care. Turning point for the rainbow foil. We've seen this before. It just helps you get +3 for your defense if you've and cheer ya. That's a rainbow foil. Time flies when you're having fun, and we have a full of bravado. Got quite a few rainbow foil stuff. Don't think anyone's going to care too much. Aren't they meant to be in Marvels as well? Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but if they're going to have secret super rares as Marvels, I think we should get them more often in the get more Marvels than the other garbage that you have there. Dramatic pause. What do you do? Punch above your weight. Combat Kid. So yeah, it's just a legendary. It does look nice. Don't get me wrong. It looks nice, but what's funny is it's a one-sided Marvel. All the others are double-sided. Adults KO. Go over the pile. Right behind you, Rainbow Foil and a puffing chest with a Comeback Kid. Nothing too exciting in this apart from the golden helmet. Oh, there we go. We've got our winning card, the Cracked Baubles. Never give up in Rainbow Foil. I'm getting a lot of those. And a Who Blinks First with a concealed object. Hunt or be hunted. Whoop-de-doo. There's a lot of text for not much. Instill Fear. And we have Numbskull Charm. Good for him. And an Ask for Trouble. So, yeah, it feels like there's like a sort of matching. But that's a Revered Brute with a Brute block rather than a another thing. Rather than another Revered card. Shoot your mouth off, Rainbow Foil. And we have a blocking, mocking, and something else behind it of who cares. Just rares. All we care about is this front card, and is it good? And no, it's not. We don't care about that. Strongest Survivor and Punch Above Your Weight. Almost done with this box. Really smashing through this compared to last time. But the first box is always a bit slow. First case, so always, because I'm just reading cards. Once we start reading them all out, it starts to get faster. Turn the Crowd Hateful. We have a Truth or Trickery. I don't know what this is. And a Virtuous Roar. Alright, so this is meant to be this is a Revered Guardian. So this is our lying horrible person. When this defends, you may look at the top card of your deck and choose a color. If you do, so when this defends, you may look at the top card of your deck and choose a column. If you do, the attacking hero guesses if that card is the chosen color. Then they look at it. If they guess wrong, they discard a card. Alright, so that's just weird. It just blocks for 3. I don't know if I'd be including this because it relies too much on just random guessings. Be fun and limited, but I just a generically 3 blocking, and then you're just gonna play games with the person. Sounds a bit weird. Hey, Tempest Palm Gust Wave. If Surging Strike was the last attack of this combat chain, this gets +2. If this is played at combat chain 3 link or higher, it gets Go Again. So I like this. They're separated clauses, so the combo is just that, and then if this is played, so if you have this and you just play a bunch of small attacks, or you go Karachi, and then you can play this and still have Go Again, that's not too bad considering it could be in a relatively dud hand. So that's good. It makes those later pieces of your combo better, so I like it. That's a good job. That's a nice job there. LSS, I like it. Power Play, Rainbow Foil, Old Leather, and something about Showboating. I like it. Still. Comeback Kid. Big Buddy, and a Punch Above the Weight. And that is pretty much the same card we got last time from that one. Boring. Overturn the results, Rainbow Foily, and challenge the alpha with a full bravado backing it up. And Felling of the Crown. We all know what this does. This is just a recent reprint. Boring. If there are 4 or more Earth cards, it gets +4. It might not be, maybe I'm half asleep, I don't remember. When this attacks, you may banish 2 Earth cards and action cards from your graveyard. If you do, each hero puts a card from their hand on the bottom. Nah, pretty sure it's a reprint. But I could be wrong. Could just be wrong because I'm just like they all look the same. Tough Smash Up, and so Rainbow Foil goes over here, and 2 random cards, and that's it. Let's have a quick review, and then we'll say goodbye. Felling of the Crown, Challenge the Alpha, Big Bully, Tempest Palm, Gustwave, Truth or Trickery, Numbskull Charm, Hunt or Hunted, Who Blinks First, Never Give Up, Rainbow Foil, Time Flies When You're Having Fun, Rainbow Foil Turning Point, we have a Thespian Charm, we have Hit the Gas, Boring, Escalate Order, Mage Hunt Arrow, that was new, Reckless Stampede, Tame the Bestial Behavior, Angelic Attendant, Cut a Long Story Short, Bully Tactics, Who Blinks First, Rainbow Foil, Hungry for More, Song of Sinu, and we have the 2 big hits are the No Tall Tales in Rainbow Foil, what's not a very big hit, Mars, and we have this Marvel Golden Helmet for Olympia. It looks really nice, I give it that, but I just don't really see this being that great. Anyway, still, I got one. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think of the, should this have been a Marvel or not? Not in this set at all. Should just stick with Marvels that are better than just some random piece of armor for some guy that's barely nobody cares about. Anyway, let me know what you think about down in the comments below, and I'll catch you later. Bye.